That's right, guys. Tipping culture in the United States is out of control. So the other day I went into a restaurant, pretty big fast food restaurant, which I won't name because it doesn't matter because I see it everywhere. All the restaurants are doing it these days. It's crazy. And little shops too. But I went in and I ordered a small meal, something that was cost efficient, because I'm cheap and I'm very militant when it comes to budgeting. But I couldn't help to notice that an offer to leave a tip on fast food, it was there. And honestly, no. I mean, I'm not dining in. I'm not sitting in. I'm just taking out food. For someone to just plug in a few numbers just to enter an order, take my change and my cash, exchange a few pleasantries. No, I'm not giving a tip for fast food. It's different if you sit in a place and you're actually being, patroned at a restaurant, with decent service. That makes sense to leave a tip. But to go in and order and then leave without having to sit even? No. That's insane to me. Like, I feel like this whole notion that you just have to tip for everything these days is it's a money grab. It's a money grab. It really is. I feel like it's just another ploy for companies who have become so greedy just to squeeze an extra buck out of you that they'll just put the optional tip. I don't know. I'm just I just think that tipping culture has just gone out of control in this country. And mind you, I don't know. I'm not sure how these how tips work, especially in major food chain restaurants. Do the workers actually get the tips? I'm genuinely asking. Does it actually get to the worker? I don't know. I don't know if it does. That's my my little suspicion on that. But anyways, it's just it doesn't make sense why we have to be tipping for everything, for mediocre service, really. And again, I consider myself a generous person, but it has to be under the right circumstances and in the right setting. If I'm actually going to take my time out of the way to, dine in on a really nice, fancy location restaurant, sure, because that's an experience. When you go to dine in at a really nice place, you're paying for the experience. You're paying for the pleasantries, the comfort, the good service. Those are things that you reward with tips. But when you're going into a place and you're in and out, no, you don't deserve a tip. Thank you for fulfilling my order, but I don't feel like I need to fork out any additional money. But I feel like a lot of major corporations, major restaurants, they're adding this, just as a way to get extra profit on an already squeezed American consumer. I don't know. I think Americans are fed up with just over tipping. It's out of control. Needs to end. That's my rant for today. Catch you on the next video.